Hello YouTube and welcome to the Libertarian Talks. In this video we'll be discussing gun control and I'll be explaining why I believe that we should legalise firearms in the United Kingdom for civilian ownership. So what is gun control? Gun control refers to domestic regulation of firearm manufacture, trade, possession, use and transport, specifically with regard to the class of weapons referred to as small arms. Now, a vast majority of countries in the world have at least some form of gun control, whether it be by utilising ownership papers, licensing, carry permits, or even banning specific classes of weapons such as automatics. Now, here in the UK we have some of the strictest gun control laws in the entire world. You can only purchase a selection of shotguns, air guns and low-powered rifles. In fact, handguns and automatic weapons are both prohibited in the Firearms Act of 1968. According to the British government, these laws have been enacted in order to prevent crime and to protect public safety. But since the latest amendment to the ban in 1997, where handguns were removed from the law-abiding citizens of the United Kingdom, have the streets really become safer? The short answer to that question is no. A year following the ban, we saw the beginning of a 7-year spike in the homicide rate, which went from 11.5 per million to 18 per million. Now, I'm not saying that this homicide rate massively increased directly because of the reduction of the supply of legally owned firearms, but what I am saying is that this massively disproves the idea that less guns equals less crime. However, advocates of gun control like to say that the US has more guns and more crime, while the UK has less guns and less crime, which is statistically true, but the argument lacks consistency. This is because Switzerland ranks 4th in the entire world for gun ownership, while the UK ranks 82nd, yet Switzerland has half the murder rate. So what we can clearly see from this data is that guns do not cause crime, mentally unstable individuals do. By mentally unstable individuals, I'm referring to people like James Egan, who walked into an Aurora cinema in 2012 during a screening of The Dark Knight Rises and shot dead 12 people and injured 70 more, dropping a tear gas canister in the process. This man should not have been sold firearms to the extent that he was in the mental condition he was in. But before you think gun control could have solved this issue of mass shootings, think again, because according to the Crime Prevention Research Centre in the United States, over 92% of mass shootings between 2009 and 2014 occurred in gun-free zones. Now, I think what we've learned from this video is that guns do not kill people, people kill people. And to limit the self-defence capabilities of the British people is completely irresponsible. That is why I believe we should legalise civilian ownership of small arms weaponry, not including rocket launchers or indiscriminate weapons such as bombs, providing the people have the correct ownership papers and have not taken part in any violent crimes such as rape, robbery or murder. In doing so, we'll be giving the British people back their right to self-defence and the right to defend themselves and their family from the threat of violence. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please put your comments down below of what you thought of my video here today, and see you later.